Koe, thank you so much for being here. It's so nice to chat with you. We got the news that you're going to be coming to Ontario, to Canada for Boots and Hearts, which is so exciting. What are you looking forward to spending some time in Canada?
Just kind of to meeting new fans and just it's be our second time being in Canada. So we're really excited about getting out of the States and coming up there and seeing all you beautiful people and playing some Texas music for y'all.
Yeah, Boots and Hearts is such a good festival for that too. There's like such an incredible lineup, so
Yeah, I'm excited.
that's so fun. Congratulations on High Road. I know it's been a minute, but it went platinum. It was number one in country radio. Obviously, you know this song is good. You know it's going to hit the top of the charts, but did you expect it to be on the charts as long as it did?
Honestly, no, we didn't. This was one of our first radio singles, and we had no idea what it was going to do. I feel like nobody really knows what's going to be a hit or not. Whenever we make it, we knew it was a pretty cool song, but we just didn't know how crazy it was going to go. But just very blessed that for what it's done, and it's been cool to watch.
Yeah. So you didn't think that like, oh, this one has something a little extra special that's gonna do something?
Um, I mean, we knew it was a cool song, and my friends loved it. Whenever I first showed it to them, they were like, "Holy dude, this has got some juice to it." And but I feel like as whenever you're creating stuff like that, you don't see it as the artist, and that people looking outside in see it a little bit different. So I love the song, love Jesse. So yeah, it's been really cool to watch.
Yeah, I've heard you describe Jessie Murph as an old soul. What is it about her that makes you describe her that way?
Well, it's just the way she attacks the songs, the way she sings the songs. She's I think she's like 5 foot nothing, a little bit tiny thing, but whenever she sings, it makes her sound like she's lived 5 or 6 lives over, and the way she presents the lyrics and the music and everything, it's really cool to watch. And her being a friend is really cool, and all the success she's having is really awesome.
Yeah, what do you think it is about that collab that like made it work so well? Because you're not one to do a lot of collabs.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just kind of it reached, a lot of different fans that normally wouldn't listen to our stuff, and it reached the women fans and the men fans as well. Whenever we put the song together, I wanted it to have a girl's perspective on it, on what an argument was, or whatever you're going through, and Jessie absolutely murdered it. She killed it. And so I think just kind of grabbing attention from different listeners and different people and people that are going through the same that I've been through or we've been through. And so yeah, I think all those factors together kind of really made that song what it was.
Yeah, something that I think is so cool for your fans is just to really just witness your journey in the music industry because it's been so
Mhm.
crazy. Did you have a specific moment where you were like, okay, I feel like this is it. Like I feel like I've made it. Or was it just those little things that added up?
Yeah, it was just we called them like little victories.
Yeah.
So throughout my career, it's just kind of I've always told the guys, we don't know when it's going to be our time. Hell, it still might not be our time, but we're celebrating the little victories. Keep our head down. We don't go out. So we kind of stick to our own lane. We don't go out and try to be somebody we're not. We're just being ourselves and making the music that we love. So with all that being said, it's just kind of I don't know. We're here. We're very blessed to be here and to continue to get to make the music that we love.
Yeah. Did you reach a certain level though where you were like, oh, I think I can like spoil my family a little bit. Like I can maybe go out and do something for my sisters or my mom. Was there that?
Not really. It's just kind of, I was raised kind of humbled. I was very come from humble beginnings, I guess. I feel like that's kind of weird to say, but I was, and so it was. I don't know. I've always kind of been the guy to where I want to see it before I believe it, type stuff, and everything to where it's at now, it still doesn't feel real. So I'm just gonna keep my head down and keep playing the music that we love.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to go about it too. Or do you feel
Yeah.
like it's a little superstitious in a way where you're like, okay, if I celebrate this too much, it'll also,
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it as well, for sure.
yeah. Speaking of your family, I just feel like we need to take a moment for your mom, Julie, because
Mm.
she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, thank
She
you,
is so gorgeous.
thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a hoot. She's really excited for her baby boy, and she loves coming to all the shows and being backstage and all that stuff. So shout out, Mama, love you.
Shout out, Julie. That's so sweet. Has she been able to like meet any other artists because of your connections now?
Oh yeah, she any chance she can get to meet anybody, she flips out and has got to get a picture with them and
Yeah.
stuff. And after they meet her for the first time, they end up falling in love with her. So she's just a sweetheart. She likes to have a good time, and like I said, I feel like she feels like she's the rock star sometimes, and I have to be like, yeah, hey, calm down a little bit. But no, she enjoys it. She has a good time.
Oh, that's sweet. That's so nice that she can enjoy that and that she's so interested in that. That's so sweet.
For sure.
I know you've been to the Super Bowl before. Are you going to go to the Super Bowl this year?
Um, we were, yeah, that was the plan, and then, but I've got a lot of family. I've been living back in East Texas where I grew up, since July, and so, we got a lot of family and friends around here. So I think we're just gonna kind of keep it low key and just have a little Super Bowl party here at the house. And Super Bowls, it takes a little bit out of it. It's like going to Vegas, and the headache after that's a couple days. So not saying the Super Bowl party here is not going to be a headache, but
Yeah,
I think I'd rather want to spend it with a bunch of family and friends this year. So that's the game plan.
totally. As someone who has never been to Texas, I've never been. If we were to spend 24 hours back at your home, what would we get up to? What's on the docket?
Oh man, we'd probably go to the Right Room, my bar in Fort Worth, because that's where we go. We'd have to go to Fort Worth. We'd eat some delicious food.
What are we eating?
Probably Joe T. Garcia's, his Mexican restaurant in Fort Worth. We'd probably go to Billy Bob's, watch a good country show, and then probably end the night at Right Room and shut it down. So
Nice. That sounds like the perfect day. I'm on
y'all,
board.
y'all come on
Yeah,
with it.
next interview, we'll
Absolutely.
take on the town. I love that so much. That's so sweet. Have you ever considered acting? Because I'm obsessed with all the characters that you played in your Nine Lives album trailer. Have you, after that, did you ever think like, oh, should I get into some movies?
Yeah, I've like ever since I was a little kid, I've always loved, making people laugh and just being a ding dong, really. But yeah, I love acting. I love, being a part of, like I said, I love films and movies and stuff like that. So I would absolutely love it. I'd really like to get into it, but we're just so damn busy these days, and I don't really have the time for it.
Yeah,
Maybe later on in my career, we'll see how it goes. Maybe give me a few acting classes and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that'd be awesome to get into.
nice. That's so sweet. Okay, they're wrapping me up, but
Awesome.
the last question. We're less than a month away from Code Day. How are we celebrating?
Oh, I don't even know. We'll probably go to the right room, honestly. I think
Very
it's on a Friday this year, so Lord help us all down here in Texas,
good.
right?
Perfect. Great place to stop. Thank you
For
so
sure.
much. A pleasure to chat with you. I look
Absolutely.
forward to hanging out in Texas next time.
Absolutely. Take care, all right?
All right. Thank you.